Oh yeah. Well, look at that. We just found a boat. Judo. Chop! Oh. What if there's a whole sawzall in here? Damn, that thing's still good. Come on, babe. We got it loose. Oh, we got it loose. Here we are. We're at basically an open cesspit. Absolutely beautiful water. Just want to get in there and drink it, huh? Hardly any trash at all. Yeah. Well, you know what we're gonna do. It looks like a good spot. It looks really muddy though. So let's get to some magnet fishing. It's really clear though. Really, really clear. Well, look at that. We just found a boat. There is a sunken boat right there. That is kind of crazy. There's a big old dirty pipe, an ID tag, a vest. Yeah, there's probably a dead body in here. All right, let's get to magnet fishing. Right there, I can see a cone. There's another cone. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a traffic cone. You can also see a hubcap right there. Well, I feel something. Well, there we go. A dirty old bottle cap, some rusty nails, and a CO2 cartridge. There you go. We find them everywhere. There we go. We got a bandolier from a nail gun. Probably when they were building this dock. We're not gonna pull that up. It's too big. Well, I learned the story of the boat. A nice gentleman over there was talking to me. Apparently, all the mess out here is from the kids.
Damn, where is that kid?
And apparently, there used to be a whole bunch of boats out here, a nice beach and everything. But the kids would always come up and poke holes and sink all the boats out here. So I guess that's why there's no boats out here anymore, and that's why apparently there's a bunch of boats in here. Kids bashed them up and sunk them. This one's been in here for years and years, they say. Apparently there's some more out here, but it gets real shallow, and then it, doom, he said when he was a kid, they said the lake has no bottom. About 5 people have drowned out here, unfortunately. But that's why there is no more swimming allowed. That's a shame. I would hate to have my boat get all bunged up and holes punched in it. That was a nice boat. There we go, we got a dirty old chain. That chain is a little too far gone, fortunately, but yeah. I bet you there's some more stuff down there. A big old dirty chain. Oh, we got a reel and some more chain. A reel handle. There's another traffic cone that they threw in here. Gotta be some more big pieces of iron, unless a bunch of other people have already magnet fished here. There's traffic cones everywhere in here. dirty worm. Oh, we got something. Yeah, that is a very, very old pipe. Really old pipe. See something white right out there. But let's chuck her back out in the same spot. Hey, we got a big old flat screwdriver. I don't see a brand on it. Hell, that would probably clean up. It's not the good kind with the metal end where you could actually hit stuff with it, but bitchin'. I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
There we go. Another CO2 cartridge. That one's not even used. Damn. Yeah, that's a fresh one. We could still use that. Heck yeah. Not even punched. Oh, we're on something big. Oh, we're on something big. We're on something big. There we go. Hot damn. That's one of them little grappling hook things. Damn, this thing is rough. Still some meat on it, but check out all that rust. It's got a bunch of holes in it, but that's a hook, you know, off of the boat. Oh God, see, it's just breaking right in half. It's one of them big old hooks. Big old dirty hook, rusted beyond belief. Come on, baby. We got a loose. Oh, we got a loose. Loosey goosey. Frickin' frackin'. Got a loose. Whatever it is. Holy sh! We got an anchor. I bet you there's a boat over there. That one ain't even that bad. Hell yeah, you damn right I'm keeping that son of a bitch. Sorry, it's a family channel. Yeah, I bet you a boat overturned. Hell yeah. We could probably get that working again, you know. What brand? Kakuna N5. It probably goes on further than that, but something corp. Yeah, we'll bust all that crap off once it dries out, and we'll show you exactly what kind of anchor that is. Hell yeah. Big old dirty anchor. What? A little bit of greasy.
Oh, that's greasy. Sometimes life is greasy, Bubbles.
Dirty, grimy, rusty. Oh yeah, I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I may not be a smart man,
I'm not a smart man.
But I bet you there's a boat right over there. This dock is a weebly and a wobbly. Definitely got to try out my sea legs.
Gotta try out my sea legs.
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
On this thing before we get used to it. It's like, oh, you can feel the whole thing weaving and wobbling. Oh, there's something else out there. I just felt it come off. There we go. We got another magazine clip full of nails for the dock. What? Hell yeah. Look at that, we got a fork. We got a Sawzall blade. What if there's a whole Sawzall in here? Damn, that thing's still good. You can buff that puffy up. Part of a t-shirt or some sort of clothing apparel. Stainless steel china. Quality with a K there, ladies and gentlemen. Quality with a K. And a Sawzall blade. We might have something on the end here. We sure do. Uh-oh. Oh, shoo. Oh my God, that stinks. Jesus Christ, that stinks. There we go, folks. We got a lock. Oh, we got some jewelry, some bling bling. Check out the bling bling. Hell yeah, some bling bling. Obviously it ain't real bling bling. But that's a whole bunch of little pieces of bling bling. Yeah, there's a whole bracelet right there. But it's junk. I got jewelry. A lock. Alright, throw it where the bubbles are. Come on. I got better aim than that in the urinal. Come on now. We could have hit the bubbles again. Oh, bubbles. We love some bubbles. Damn. Damn! We got a whole clip now. It's like a 30-round magazine. Bitchin'. Oh yeah. Damn, that's a big boy. I don't even know if that's a... Oh, good freaking googa mooga. Yeah, big old dirty screwdriver. We got something really big here, folks. Come on, don't break. Don't break off. There we go, it's coming. It's coming.
That's what she said. Michael.
Damn. Really big. It's coming better now. Holy shnikes. Okay. That's like the biggest pole in the world. I can't even lift it up. Holy cow. Wowzers. Hey, we got a bracelet. Hey, we got more bracelet. Holy cow. Big old necklace thing. Wow. A dope spoon. More jewelry pieces. We got a big old stringer. Got caught. We're getting pretty doggone full. Feel something. Oh, we got a bike chain. A greasy, dirty bike chain. Oh God, something big. Oh, it's stuck now. Holy shiitake. Oh. Oh God, Cardinal Cove. No swimming. Oh God. Damn, that about broke my arm off.
I'm in danger.
All right, I'm not gonna be able to drag that damn thing out of here. Wow. Why the heck is that in here? And why was it out in the middle of the lake? I guess what the guy earlier said, kids. Bashing stuff, breaking up boats, throwing them in the water. Hoodlums, I tell you, hoodlums. I ain't an angel, but I didn't break street signs. I did do some other stupid stuff. I tell you what, but not that. Hey. We got a greasy old pocket knife. Definitely greasy. Heck yeah. What kind is it? Old timer. That might be a one a guy made and engraved it as old timer. What in the dickens? What in the dickens is that? That looks like a clutch off of something. Or a brake? I don't know. No, that's electrical. It's an electrical doohickey. It's got a bunch of wires in it and brass. No idea, folks. It's been down there a long ass time. It's time for a zesty, ice cold beverage. Oh, it's smoking, it's so cold. Thanks to the old Everfun cooler backpack. It is, let's see, I got a temperature taker on my watch here. Well, it's not working right now, but it's supposed to be 96 degrees today in May. You're out of your flippin' mind. Oh yeah, ice cold zesty beverage. Check out Everfun coolers. Oh, they're such a treat if you live in a hot part of the country. Oh yeah. And also check out Centurion Magnetics. I will put a link up in the corner and across the screen here. Coupon code Relic Hunting 10. Get yourself 10% off. What are you waiting for? 10% off of this magnet. It gets some good stuff, I tell you what. Let's go back over to the boat and traffic cones. Show you the boat one more time again. We technically didn't need a magnet to find that one. It's right here on top, but I can't believe it. I've never come across a boat like that. Oh, there's a bunch of bass down there. Striped bass. Yeah, I don't know where they poked a hole in it and sunk it. They could have just flipped it and sunk it, I suppose, but damn, that is a shame. If we ever need a boat, we know where one is. Yeah, I doubt we could actually legally take that. We got something big here, folks. Oh, big old plumbing pipe. Yeah, that's way too big for us to carry out of here. We're gonna stash her. Oh yeah, we got our floppy boots redone. Well, actually not redone. We bought new boots. Cheapest we could find off of the Amazon. How about that? 40 bucks. I told you I ain't spending no $200 on nice boots. Got a Levi Strauss button. Oh, who would have thunk it? You know what that is? That should be a magnet. Oh yeah. We found another magnet while magnet fishing. I bet you somebody tied a rope around that and was chucking it in that way. All right, this is gonna be a bugger to get unstuck. Oh, this one, that was actually easy. This must be a weak ass magnet. Oh yeah. No! Yeah, this is a very weak magnet. It won't even pick, well, it will pick up this magnet, but it's probably a 20-pound pull, 10-pound pull magnet, maybe even a microwave magnet. Weak. All right, folks, we're gonna do a perimeter walk. There's tons of junk all over the place. I'm gonna see if we can find anything else. I broke my handle on the old cat litter bin here, so we're gonna jerry rig it. Wrap it around the bottom, tie it off, put your magnet on one side. Now you got a new handle. I just put the handle or the rest of the rope underneath of it so it holds it up, but you need to tie it off to that side. Put your magnet, now you got a handle. Let's go, say goodbye to the boat. We'll be back. This is a really good spot. And I guarantee you, there's a gun out here. No doubt. The guy was also telling me how many times people run from the police down here because the police cars can't go that way. So they have to flee to get over here. So tons of hoodlums out here. And there's just junk everywhere. There's a signpost I could throw the magnet in to get that signpost out, but I'm not gonna.